So first question 26. In which year was the Project Tiger launched in India? See, this year it is very direct and most important. That is, answer is what? 1973. But what is more important here is the Project Tiger itself is very, very important. Okay. So the name itself is self-explanatory. So this is the project mainly started by which ministry? Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change, right? So mainly to conserve tiger. That is the main important because there is a national animal. That is Royal Bengal tiger. Now this project was under, we are having a conserving authority called as National Tiger Conservation Authority, NTCA. So this NTCA will look after all these tiger reserves. As of now, this is very important, current affairs point of view also. As of now, today, that is in 2025 May, in India, right now, we are having 58 tiger reserves are there. 58 tiger reserves are there. So initially 7 in the year 1973. So there are 7 tiger reserves in the year 1973. But as of now, today, we're having 58 tiger reserves are there. Okay. So 2 tiger reserves are added last year, 2024, both in Madhya Pradesh as well. And there are some important things. One of the most important tiger reserve right now in Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, and there is the largest tiger reserve also as well. What is it one? Nagarjuna Sagar Srisalem. Okay, tiger reserve. That is the largest tiger reserve that we are having. These are some of the important points regarding Project Tiger that you can be expected in the exam also. Next one. Latmar Holi is primarily celebrated in which state of what? See, whenever you see this kind of questions, how to eliminate, the first keyword is Holi. So Holi is North Indian or South Indian festival? North Indian festival. So anything that is South Indian will be eliminated, obviously. So I can eliminate what? Karnataka. So generally you will not see the word like Holi and all in the Northeast region. In the Northeast region, most of the festivals are celebrated by tribal people. And those names or those festivals may be a harvest festival or some kind of festival. So you will not see the word Holi. So you may remove Arunachal Pradesh as well. Now comes to Himachal Pradesh and Uttar Pradesh. So what is the better option you feel? Uttar Pradesh, a purely North Indian Hindi festival. So that like Latmar Holi. So very similar and like how you celebrate a Holi. So similarly, you celebrate this in the Uttar Pradesh as well. So try to have that kind of option, elimination as well. Next one. Anyway, there are some important festivals around different states. For example, in Karnataka, anybody can tell me the most unique and the important festival that is celebrated in Karnataka? There is one buffalo festival, buffalo race that is performed there. That is called as Kambala. And the Kambala is the most important festival here. So these kind of unique questions can be expected here. One is Kambala. And anybody can tell me that one famous Jain festival that is celebrated for every 12 years at a place called as Shravan Belgola. So Shravan Belgola is the place where, the Bahubali, you can see Gomateshwara, the son of Rishabhanatha, first Tirthankara in Jain. So their festival, a unique festival, they will celebrate a unique festival for every 12 years. Anybody can tell that what's the name of that festival? Maha? Very good. But what is Maha? Master. That's like Abhishekam, they will do that application for the big thing. That is called as Maha Master Kabhisheka. Abhisheka. Maha Master Kabhisheka. Okay, that is also a unique festival of Karnataka. So all are common festival, like Ugadi is a common festival. Okay, like that. Then Arunachal Pradesh and all we will discuss separate in the classroom regarding the festivals of Northeast. Because in Arunachal Pradesh there are different tribes and these tribes will perform different festivals. They celebrate different festivals that we'll see in the classroom. Okay. Next one. And Himachal Pradesh is known for flowers. There are different types of festivals related to the flowers in Himachal Pradesh. That also we'll see in the classroom only. Next one. Which of the following awards was won by Lata Mangeshwar in the year 2001? See, whenever you see these kind of questions, which are unique, and they're asking like 2001. So that is not recent. Very long back. So the only thing that has to come in your mind is that might be a big award. So that is the reason some unique years, which are like 24, 25 years ago, and they're asking this kind of questions. Obviously, your answer is what? The biggest award of all the options is what? Bharat Ratna. అంటే డేట్ ఇప్పటిది కాదు. If the date is like 2024, no, that becomes a current affairs question. Because he's asking somewhere long back, so that might be a big award. That is the reason he's going to ask. See, Padma Shri, Padma Vibhushan, no, generally won't ask. Okay, so this kind of unique awards they will ask. So that's kind of mindset you have to run. Next one. Very, very important. Details about Sudarshana Lake, very, very important lake in the ancient India, is given a rock inscription at a place called as Girnar in Gujarat, famously called as Junagadh. Inscription is given there, which was composed to record the achievements of which ruler? Shaka ruler. So three key important words. So these three might be expected a question also. One is Sudarshana Lake itself is very important. Next one is what? Girnar, place in Gujarat. And what is the inscription in Girnar? Junagadh inscription given by which ruler? Shaka ruler. So who is that? Answer is what? Rudradaman I. Why Rudradaman I is very, very important? He is the greatest Saka king. Greatest, not great. You can see the word greatest Saka ruler. You know, who is Sakas? You know, these are the foreign rulers that came to India during the ancient time, once the disintegration of Mauryan Empire happened. So once Mauryan Empire disintegrated, you can see a lot of foreign invasions came to India. One is Indo-Greeks, followed by Shakas, then followed by Parthians, then followed by Kushanas or Yukchis. That's how the foreign invaders came to India, and they settled in India, and they became Hinduized as well as Indianized. You know that, right? So out of, see, there are these Saka rulers came in, these Saka kings came in 5 batches to India. One of the most important dynasties called as Kardamaka dynasty. So this Rudradaman belongs to which dynasty? Kardamaka dynasty. No need to write because all are there in the slides. Everything is mentioned already. Slides. Just go through that revision next time. Kardamaka dynasty, where Rudradaman belongs. Okay, this is about Rudradaman. And remember, the inscription given by Rudradaman is called as what? Junagadh inscription. And the importance of this inscription is, no, on this inscription, the main thing is the achievements of Rudradaman, number one. Number two, in the inscription only, he mentioned that he repaired a lake called as Sudarshana Lake without any forced labor. What's the meaning of forced labor? Vetti. Vetti is called as what? Forced labor. So Rudradaman reconstructed this lake, which was constructed during the time of Chandragupta Maurya. Chandragupta Maurya. So there is one Chandragupta governor by name called as Pushyagupta. Very, very important. Pushyagupta is the governor of Chandragupta. Actually, Pushyagupta constructed a Sudarshana Lake. And same, one more question asked in SSC. That is, which of the following Mauryan king constructed lakes? Or which of the following Mauryan king gave the importance to irrigation? So obviously your answer is whom again? Chandragupta. So all these questions are interrelated. Sudarshana Lake, irrigation facilities, which king provided, everything is interlinked. So remember, Pushyagupta is the governor of Chandragupta who constructed Sudarshana Lake. After that, again, Saka ruler Rudradaman repaired it without any forced labor or vetti chakri. It shows the benevolence of the king. It means how good the king is. King anta manchoda manam telustu annamata dini valla. So that is the importance of the this particular question, and very, very important question. Okay, you can expect in any way. Next one. Okay. Question number 30. Dash is an industry association self-regulatory organization, SRO, self-regulatory organization whose primary objective is to work towards the robust development of a microfinance sector. First of all, what is microfinance? You should know. So microfinance is a finance where generally they give loans in very, very small amounts. The maximum amount is somewhere around 2 lakhs. There is a maximum amount, 2.25 lakh. There is a maximum they can give as a loan. See, from this, which option you can eliminate and which option you can pick. That is the most important thing. First option I can eliminate is NABARD, because NABARD mainly focus on the rural development, not for microfinance. So NABARD is eliminated. Self-help groups. See, self-help groups is also an association of women. Yes or no? That's not an institution. That is not an institution, right? Self-help groups are many different people in different villages. They form one group. So that is also not the answer. So that's also eliminated. Now your answer is Microfinance and Investment Regulatory Authority, Microfinance Institution Network. So these two are very close options. But in India, we are having is a Microfinance Institution Network under Reserve Bank of India. Under Reserve Bank of India. So this microfinance institution network formed SRO, that is what? Self-regulatory organization, mainly to promote microfinance in India as well. So like this, you can eliminate two options and you can take risk. So when you could eliminate two options in the exam, you can take risk. But don't take risk in the four options and three options. Take risk only in the two options because 50% is the probability, right? There you can take the chance. Next one. Which article is similar provisions to that of Article 32 and deals with the writ jurisdiction? Two keywords. One is Article 32. So you know that under Article 32 is empowered that if any person is not giving his fundamental rights, he can directly go to a Supreme Court. Similarly, these powers are there with the High Court under Article 226. So Article 220 of the Constitution gives writ jurisdiction to the High Courts. Article 226 gives the same writ jurisdiction to High Courts, whereas Article 30 gives same writ jurisdiction to which court? Supreme Court. There is a difference. And remember one more point, very, very important. The writ jurisdiction under Article 226 is wider than the writ jurisdiction under Article 30 of the Constitution. Because Article 226 not only empowers the writ jurisdiction, but also the legal powers are also with the High Court. Extra powers in High Court key. So that is an important point. So under Article 226, High Court having which decision? Writ jurisdiction. You know there are 5 types of writs: habeas corpus, mandamus, certiorari, prohibition. What is it? Quo warranto. These are the 5 writs that you study. Anyway, classroom. Next. Which of the following is not a condition for the President Office in India? Again, bit of conceptual questions. Very, very important. First one, he shall not hold any office of profit. Yes or no? He shall not hold any office of profit. But he's asking which condition? Not. Next one. The allowances shall not be diminished during his term of office. Yes or no? Yes. Once the president assumes the office, you cannot diminish his salaries or emoluments or any other facilities against his disadvantage, right? Next one. He shall not be entitled without payment to the rent to use his official residence. Yes or no? No, he is entitled to use his residence and everything without any rent. So he is entitled. He shall not gather. He is entitled. Once you become the president, you have to give all the facilities like what? Official resident, that is Rashtrapati Bhavan. దానికి ఏం రాష్ట్రపతి రెంట్ పే చేయాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు. ఇప్పుడు దానికి రాష్ట్రపతి రెంట్ పే చేయాలంటే జీవితంలో ఎవరు రాష్ట్రపతి కాదు? ఒక అంబానీ అదాని తప్ప. ఎందుకంటే ఢిల్లీలో అందరికి వేరే రాష్ట్రపతి భవన్ ఇస్ ప్రెసెంట్ ఇన్ ఢిల్లీ, రసీనా హిల్స్. అక్కడ నువ్వు కనుక రెంట్ పే చేయాలంటే డబుల్ బెడ్రూమ్ రెంటే అక్కడ 50,000, 60,000 ఉంటుంది, లేకపోతే ₹1,00,000 దాకా ఉంటుంది. అట్లాంటిది రాష్ట్రపతి భవన్ ఉంది అక్కడ అన్ని ఎకరాలలో. అంబానీ అదాని తప్ప ఇంకెవరు అవ్వలేరు. అట్లయితే ఒకవేళ రెంట్ అలా పే చేయాల్సి వస్తే, yes or no? That is not at all, literally not possible. So your answer is what? C is the answer. He shall not be the member of either house of the parliament. Yes, he shall not be a member. Next. Which of the following best statement defines monoecious? Mono means single. Okay, single ante edi? Both male and female sex organs of the plant are present in the same plant. అంటే ఒకే ఫ్లేవర్ లో మేల్ అండ్ ఫీమేల్ సెక్స్ ఆర్గాన్స్ ఒకే ఫ్లేవర్ లో దాని ఏమంటాము? మొనిషియస్. మోనో మీన్స్ సేమ్ ప్లాంట్, బోత్ ఆర్ ప్రెసెంట్. సో ఆన్సర్ ఇస్ వాట్? సి. ఏ ఫ్లేవర్ విత్ బోత్ ఆంథ్రీషియం, దర్ ఇస్ అ మేల్ రిప్రొడక్టివ్ పార్ట్, అండ్ గైనీషియం, దర్ ఇస్ అ ఫీమేల్ రిప్రొడక్టివ్ పార్ట్. ఒకే దాంట్లో ఉంటే ఏమంటాం మనము? మొనిషియస్. అదే సపరేట్గా ఉంటే డైషియస్. సపరేట్గా ఉంటే డైషియస్. ఓకే. బైసెక్షువల్ సపరేటా సేమా? కాదు, సపరేట్. మొనిషియస్ సేమ్, బైసెక్షువల్ సపరేట్. బై అంటే 2, 2 సపరేట్ అనమాట. ఇది ఒక సెక్స్, అదొక సెక్స్, సపరేట్. సో అట్లా మొనిషియస్ అంటే ఒకే ప్లాంట్ లో ఉంటుంది, బై అంటే డిఫరెంట్ గా ఉంటుంది అనమాట. సో ఆపోజిట్ ఉంటుంది దానికి. ఓకే. ఎనీవే ఎగ్జాంపుల్, ఎనీబడి ఒకే ప్లాంట్ లో బోత్ ఆంథ్రీషియం, గైనీషియం అనే కొన్ని ఎగ్జాంపుల్స్ చెప్తారా ఫ్లవర్స్? కొన్ని ఎగ్జాంపుల్ చెప్తా, ఇంపార్టెంట్ రాసుకోండి. రోజ్ అందరి ఫేవరెట్ కాబట్టి రోజ్. Then papaya. Yes, papaya is also what? Monoecious. Coconut. Rose, papaya, coconut, fig. Very, very important. Star ma పెట్టుకోండి fig కి. For example, fig కూడా monoecious అనమాట. Both don't take one important. Cucumbers are కూడా. Even cucumbers also comes there as well. Next one. Again, one more static question directly from awards. Mohan Veena player, Pandit Vishwa Mohan Bhatt won Dash Award in the year 1994. Is it on the same? ఇలాంటి క్వశ్చన్స్ వచ్చినప్పుడు యూ ట్రై టు ఫోకస్ ఆన్ దోస్ ఆప్షన్స్ బిట్ ఇదిగా ఉండేది. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఫస్ట్ వన్ ఈస్ వాట్ మ్యూజిక్ రిలేటెడ్, నో డౌట్ అబౌట్ దట్, బికాస్ పండిత్ విశ్వమోహన్ భట్ మోహన్ ఆబ్వియస్లీ. సో ఎనీవే ఆన్సర్ ఇస్ గ్రామీ అవార్డ్. ఓకే, సో దీస్ పీపుల్ ఓన్ ద గ్రామీ అవార్డ్. సంగీత కళానిధి, ఆస్కార్, సంగీత నాటకం, నో దట్ ఈస్ గ్రామీ అవార్డ్స్. Grammy award is given by who gives Grammy awards? So in USA there are 4 important awards. I think you know that what are the 4 important awards in USA. One is Grammy. Grammy is given for which field? Music. Grammy is given for music. Even for example, even A.R. Rahman also got a Grammy award. A.R. Rahman got a Grammy award వచ్చింది. So Grammy award. ఆ తర్వాత ఇంకో ఏం అవార్డు ఉంటుంది? Academy Awards. Academy Awards is famously for films. Academy Awards for films. Or exam law, they lost somewhere in the exam. Very, very important. Current affairs. Next one. Any other? Emmy Awards. Very good. Emmy Awards దేనికి ఇస్తారు? Emmy Award. దేనికి Emmy Award? TV shows. Emmy Award is for TV shows. There is one more award is called as Tony Award. TONY. Tony Award is for theatre. నాటకాలకి. That is good for what? Theatre. నాటకాలకి ఇస్తారన్నమాట. So these are the 4 అన్నమాట. 4 great awards in USA. So good పెట్టుకోండి. Grammy, music, Academy for films, Emmy for TV shows, and Tony for theatre. Obviously Grammy awards అందరికీ ఇస్తారు. రవిశంకర్ పండిత్కి వచ్చింది ఇండియాలో, ఏఆర్ రెహమాన్కి వచ్చింది. సో వెరీ వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్, గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి. నెక్స్ట్ వన్, జల్ జగార్ ఇనిషియేటివ్ వాస్ బై విచ్ గవర్నమెంట్? ఛత్తీస్గఢ్. Still this scheme is continuing, mainly how to conserve the water. So mainly water conservation initiative followed by Chhattisgarh as well. Very, very important. Next one. Which of the following decomposition reaction is not a redox reaction? I think this question already solved when we discussed the chemistry. Chemistry discussion, same question we discussed. Chemistry, when we discussed about oxidation reduction reactions, we discussed that which of the following decomposition reaction is not a redox reaction. What's the meaning of decomposition reaction? One compound is broken down into 2 compounds. That is called as decomposition, either in the presence of heat or in the presence of a light. ఏదైనా ఒక కాంపౌండ్ ని లైట్ గాని హీట్ గాని ప్రెజెన్స్ లో దాన్ని బ్రేక్ చేస్తే, అంటే 1 compound is forming how many compounds here? 2 compounds. That is called as decomposition reaction, and is causing water not a redox reaction. For example, sodium hydrate, what it forms? Na plus and H minus. So again oxidation number of Na is 1. So plus 1, oxidation number is what? Plus 1 and minus 1. Obviously yes, it's an redox reactions. Again potassium chloride, KCl, K plus and Cl minus. Dihydrogen monoxide, that is water, H2O. It forms water, H plus and OH minus. So what is the answer? Decomposition of calcium carbonate. Your answer is B. Next. Which among the following has authored the play Neel Darpan? Very, very famous question. When we discuss the revolt in history, we are going to discuss that. Who wrote the book? Dinabandhu Mitra wrote a book called as Neel Darpan. Again showcasing the problems faced by farmers of, because of which cultivation? Indigo cultivation. Okay, so in those times there is a book showing the problems faced by the farmers. Very, very famous book that is called as Neel Darpan. Next one. Again modern history. You are going to study again in the slides. You can see that word. Who among the following formed the Bihar Provincial Kisan Sabha in the year 1929? Again you can see the same in history slides. You can see this question. So answer is Swami Sahajananda Saraswati. Even there is image of this person also in the slides. Slides lo image person betta meeku. Okay, very, very important person. Go through that. Next one. Which plant is very fertile because of rich in which soil? Black soil. That is very good for water farming. Black soil, Deccan lava plateau. See the word lava, because of lava eruption you can see formation of black soil in the entire Maharashtra, northern Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, again southern Gujarat. You can see the distribution of black soil because of lava eruption. Basalt lava eruption can be seen. So direct question as well again. Which of the following is correct order of basicity? So what is the meaning of basicity? That is having that highest metallic character. Ability to give water, electrons. Yes or no? So down the group, what about your metallic character? Increases. So what is the answer? D. So basicity also increases. What's it? Acidity, ability to give water, proton. Basicity, water, ability to take a proton. Acidity అంటే ability to give hydrogen ion. ఏదైతే హైడ్రోజన్ ఈజీగా వస్తుంది అనుకోండి ఎసిడిక్ ఇన్ నేచర్. ఏదైతే హైడ్రోజన్ తీసుకుంటుందో దాన్ని ఏమంటాం మనము బేసిక్ ఇన్ నేచర్ as well. So or simply you can use the word metallic character as well. So because you know the metals, these metals reacts with water and form water oxides. So basic oxides are formed. Oxides ఏం ఫామ్ అవుతాయి బేసిక్ నేచర్ ఉంటుంది. So basics oxide are formed. So your answer is D అన్నమాట. Again chemistry, you can see this one. Which of the following pairs is incorrect regarding the grade of organization? So I think in biology you've done this one. Cellular level of body organization, tissue level of body organization, organ level of body organization, and organ system of body organization. Jellyfish, yes, cellular tissue grade of body organization, correct. Siphon, you know what is siphon? Anybody? Very good. It's a sponge. Siphon is a sponge. So in sponge, what is the level of body organization? Cellular level of body organization. Check our slides. Biology slides lo clearly mention chesindi with examples. Okay, you just go through the biology slides and check there. You can see all these things. Anni untayi ivanni. What is the next one? Protoplasmic grade of body organization. Yes, paramecium. Because paramecium is what? Single-celled animal again. So what is the answer? Tissue grade of body organization. Euplectella. So this is the wrong one. Why? Euplectella is again water. It is also a sponge. Belongs to the phylum of water. Porifera. Belongs to the phylum of Porifera. So in Porifera, what is the body organization? Cellular level of body organization. So your answer is D. Good. ఇవన్నీ క్లాస్లో డిస్కస్ చేసిన కొత్తదేం కాదు. The head of BCCI. Mumbai. Good. Next. When the analysis of population density is done by calculating through a net cultivated area, then the term is asked. Answer is what? Psychological density. Very, very important. Write down what is psychological density. Psychological density is number of people or population, number of people or population per unit of arable land. Per unit of arable land. What is the meaning of arable land? Cultivable land. ఇది ఎందుకంటే ఒక ఏరియాలో పంటలు బాగా పండాయి అనుకోండి అక్కడ ఎంతమంది పాపులేషన్ సపోర్ట్ చేస్తారు. సో దిస్ ఈస్ వెరీ వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్. దిస్ సైకలాజికల్ డెన్సిటీ ఈస్ మెయిన్లీ యూస్ టు క్యాలిక్యులేట్ ఈస్ whether the food that we are producing is sufficient to the population or not. మనం పండించే పంట అక్కడ ఉన్న పాపులేషన్ కి సరిపోతుందా లేదా అని తెలుసుకోవడానికి యూజ్ చేసేదే ఫిజియోలాజికల్ డెన్సిటీ. దట్ ఈస్ పాపులేషన్ పర్ యూనిట్ ఆఫ్ arable land is called as a physiological density. Physiology talking about what? Arable land. Next one is agriculture density. What's the meaning of agriculture density? See the word agriculture means what? Farmers. Write down farmers per unit of arable land. Number of farmers. ఎంతమంది farmers ఉన్నారు? Number of farmers per unit of arable land. Per unit of arable land. అంటే వ్యవసాయ భూమిలో ఎంతమంది farmers పనిచేస్తున్నారని తెలుసుకునేది మనకి అగ్రికల్చర్ డెన్సిటీ. What's the meaning of net density and gross density? Net density is nothing but population per specific area. Population for specific area is called as net density. What's the meaning of gross density? Population for total area. Population per total area is called as a gross density. So what's net density? Population per specific area. Gross density, population in a total area. Again, agriculture density, number of farmers per unit of arable land. Whereas physiological density, what is physiological? Number of population per unit of arable land. So out of this, again, physiological density is more important. Next one. Mahendra Varma was the ruler of which of the following dynasty? Anybody? Pallavas. The great Pallavas. Again, because Mahendra Varma is very, very, very important. Even this year UPSC question was also Mahendra Varma one only. Okay, because he is the person who started this Dravidian architecture in South India. Actually, he founded the Dravidian architecture in South India. So that is the reason he is the most important king, Mahendra Varma of Pallavas of South India. So Pallavas capital is what? Amarnath. Pallavas of Kanchi. Pallavas of Kanchi. Mahabalipuram, you can see the architecture, Dravidian architecture, the foundation of Dravidian architecture can be seen there. But yeah, Pallavas capital is what? Kanchi. Okay, and you see the greatness of Pallavas is no, their language is Sanskrit, not Tamil. Oh, that is a unique point here. I explained in the class this one also. If you see that one, we discussed about Mahendra Varma one, Narasimha Varma one, and the battle between Mahendra Varma one versus from Karnataka, Aihole inscription, Pulakesi 2. Yes or no? Oh, one of the great battles that also you can see here as well. So very, very important person. So remember that. What challenges does foreign investment often face in India? Anybody? Excess foreign competition, lack of skilled labor, lack of consumer base, inconsistent regulatory environment. What are the challenges foreign investment often face in India? చెప్పండి ఇండియాలో ఏ ప్రాబ్లం ఉంది మన దగ్గర స్కిల్ లేబర్ కూడా ఉంది ఇండియా ప్లెంటీ ఆఫ్ పాపులేషన్ గుడ్ స్కిల్ లేబర్ ఉంది మన దగ్గర వేర్ ఆర్ గుడ్ స్కిల్ లేబర్ మనం ఎక్స్పోర్ట్ చేస్తున్నాం స్కిల్ లేబర్ ని అమెరికాకి యూరోప్కి ఆస్ట్రేలియాకి వేర్ ఎక్స్పోర్టింగ్ ద స్కిల్ లేబర్ వీఆర్ హ్యావింగ్ సఫిషియంట్ స్కిల్ లేబర్ మ్యానుఫ్యాక్చరింగ్ అక్కడ లేదు ఇంకా ల్యాక్ ఆఫ్ ఇండియా పాపులేషన్ ఎంత బో ఇండియా పాపులేషన్ ఎంత చెప్పండి 1.4 బిలియన్ ఇంతకంటే పెద్ద మార్కెట్ ఉంటుందా ఇంతకన్నా పెద్ద కన్జ్యూమర్ బేస్ ఉంటుంది ఎక్కడన్నా ప్రపంచంలో ఇండియా ఇస్ ద లార్జెస్ట్ కన్జ్యూమర్ బేస్ అందుకే ఇండియా మీదకి ఏ కంట్రీ అంత ఈజీగా రాదు లైక్ అమెరికా కానీ చైనా కానీ అంత ఈజీ కాదు ఎందుకంటే వాళ్ళ ప్రొడక్షన్ అమ్ముడుపోవు లార్జెస్ట్ మార్కెట్ ఫర్ ఆల్ దోస్ కంట్రీస్ సో వీఆర్ హ్యావింగ్ ద వాటర్ బిగ్గెస్ట్ కన్జ్యూమర్ బేస్ అది కూడా తప్పే మనకి ఎక్కడ ఉంది మనకి చాలా ఉంది కన్జ్యూమర్ బేస్ ల్యాక్ ఆఫ్ దట్ ఇస్ రాంగ్ వన్ సో వాట్ ఇస్ వన్ ఇన్కన్సిస్టెంట్ రెగ్యులేటరీ ఎన్విరాన్మెంట్ వెరీ 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 ఇంపార్టెంట్ గవర్నమెంట్ రోజు కొత్త రూల్ తీసుకొస్తుంది ఓకే బికాస్ ఆఫ్ దిస్ అగైన్ ఇన్వెస్ట్మెంట్స్ ఆర్ బ్యాకింగ్ అనమాట సో దట్ ఇస్ ద మెయిన్ reason. Excessive foreign competition ఏం లేదండి సో ఆన్సర్ is what? D is the answer. Which of the following states is the biggest producer of pulses? Very good. Madhya Pradesh. See last year economic survey. You direct question from economic survey. Who founded Pradhana Samaj in Mumbai in the year 1867? Who? Atmaram Pandurang. I think you know. So generally it was Raja Ram Mohan Rai. Who started? Brahma Samaj. Later, after the death of Raja Ram Mohan Rai, there is a Skiism in the Brahma Samaj. It is divided into two parts. What are they? One is Adi Brahma Samaj, led by Debendranath Tagore, father of Ravindranath Tagore. What is the other one? Bharatiya Brahma Samaj. Bharatiya Brahma Samaj was led by K.C. Sen, Kesav Chandra Sen. And he is a more vocal. And when he gave lecture in Maharashtra, Mumbai, because of the K.C. Sen lecture, it was actually Atmaram Panduranga established Prardhana Samaj, inspiration taken by K.C. Sen in where? Maharashtra. So this one of the important Samaj, what we can say like Brahma Samaj in Maharashtra that is started by Atmaram Panduranga. Very, very, very important for the exam. It's also part of Brahma Samaj only. It's also part of Brahma Samaj. Thanks to K.C. Sen. Actually, he inspired many people to establish various samajas across India. Who is the present Director General of UNESCO? Anybody? Andre Azoulay. Okay, we'll discuss all chiefs before exam, not now. Because by the time it keep on changing. So WHO head over World Bank head over now Indian World Bank head, we will discuss that as well. In which city was the first golf club of India situated? See the word, very simple. How to answer this question? First, golf club. Will Indians play golf? No. Who play? Britishers. So where initially Britishers established their rule? From Kolkata, Bengal. So your answer is A. No need to know. Same kind of common sense. Next one. Malabar 2024 Maritime Exercise was held at? Answer is what? Visakhapatnam. It's again different countries will participate. India, USA, and all in this particular exercise aspect. So this is about your GS questions. Okay. So how many marks you got? Anybody who got good marks?